All right, everybody. I remember I made a video of what kind of trees these are. I found a couple of them on the ground. I thought it was a crabapple tree, but no, that's another one right there. I was talking to my neighbor George over there. We're talking about, we exchange beers and have different beers and stuff like that. And he told me it's a quince tree. And a quince, he told me, he goes, people make jelly out of them. And what a quince is, it's like an apple, but if you look at a lemon, you got a dimple on the bottom of it that comes out a little bit. And it's like, they're very sour. And I remember 35 years plus ago in my old neighborhood, we had a neighbor, our old mailman, had one of these trees in his yard. And my mom would go down there and get those things and make jelly out of them. And it was very good jelly. And what a coincidence that nobody really heard of. I say a quince, and they're like, what's a quince? And I found one down here on the ground. It was pretty big, but it was deformed because I actually fertilized these things with some spikes and all kinds of stuff. But you have to be careful how much you fertilize these things with. But and I took a slice out of it and I gave it to my wife to eat, and I tried a piece, and it's probably 3 to 4 times more sour than a Granny Smith apple. So this is, it was a pretty big one. It was a pretty big one, but it was like really deformed. And I had some small ones and stuff. But George told me it was a quince tree, and I was like, "Yep, that's exactly what it is." Because I found that one on the about a month later, or about 2 weeks later, I seen it on the ground, and I was like, "Holy crap, that is a quince!" And it's a coincidence that I have 2 quince trees in my yard that my mom used to make jelly. Isn't that cool? So I can't wait till next year. We're going to see what it looks like next year. How much more we get, I'm not really too crazy about fruit trees in the yard. I did have a peach tree at my other place, but a fruit tree in the yard, because you're running them over all the time and they cause a lot of problems with bees and everything. But we'll see what we get next year. But that is really neat that I have a quince tree. 2 of them. And, a couple of them. I have a couple more in there. I'm going to give them to my friend Joe. And then maybe this one too. It's really cool how they grow twisted like that. They twist when they come up out of there. That is really cool. I did a lot of pruning on this because George just put a new roof on his place. And the branches were like hanging over, and I was like, I'm not having that. Nope. So I cut them way back. I cut it way back. So there you go, quince tree. How about that? That's pretty cool. Thanks for watching.